We have a long-awaited showdown here. A matchup of two elite quarterbacks. Might not see a better QB duel all season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. Welcome to Williams-Brice Stadium, home field of the South Carolina Gamecocks. And we'll see the number 14 team in the country, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the third-ranked team, the South Carolina Gamecocks. EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Gamecocks will kick this away to start us off. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the Oklahoma Sooners offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And of course, in the spotlight here, this quarterback is one of the early season Heisman candidates, Kirk. Obviously a long way to go, but he's off to a good start and certainly has potential to be in the hunt all season.
Yeah, that's a great word, potential. He's doing everything that's been asked of his coaches, been a great leader for his team. Let's see how he can get started today and try to play another great game.
On first down, it's play action. Looks to the left for a quick throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. But we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. I love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end. Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Back to pass. It's Mateer. It's an out route. The catch made. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. The Sooners will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. He's going to try to return the punt. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So the South Carolina Gamecocks offense comes out for their first possession today. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week. But let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he was through the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he drops back in the gun. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot right down the middle. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
The Gamecocks looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Pulls it in. It's Brown. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
A completion makes it second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. A deep shot to the right. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense and good position to take that throw away.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. The Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw yet again. On the move now. Finds room at the 30. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open the scoring. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Off the play fake on first down. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, that one's picked off. Breaks into the open. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Chris, it looked to me like the quarterback was trying to give his man a chance to high point the ball, but he left it too far to the inside and gave the defender a real chance. Seems like an odd time and place for a lob pass.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
The sure hands. It's Parker. Heads out of bounds after a solid game. The Gamecocks will crank up the tempo. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Quarterback making some changes at the line. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And that run produces a decent gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, this is textbook defensive back play right here. He's in phase with the wide receiver. And the thing that I love, and a lot of defensive backs don't have the ability to do, he gets his head turned around, eyes on the quarterback to know when the ball's coming to allow him to knock it away.
The Gamecocks will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. The shotgun handoff here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponent.
Here he goes. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Scanning the field, it's Mateer. Pulls it in, it's Ott. Great move there. Breaks into the clear. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. And the Sooners will have 1st and 10 here.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
He's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. 2nd down play coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Grab down the middle. It's Gibson. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this 1st quarter. He knocks it through with confidence. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. Kickoff team is on the field to move this one away. Returner decides to field it. Coverage team brings down the returner.
That return backfires on him. Now their offense is stuck with the ball inside their own 10.
So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He moves the ball out to the 15. And the Gamecocks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a 1st down.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, I love watching these linebackers fly around, doing a good job of reading their keys. Saw the guard pulling, shot through that A-gap, was able to blow this play up.
Grab near the sticks. It's Harper. And he's down right there, but it's enough for a 1st down. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Looking downfield. It's Sellers. Quick throw. Misses his mark there. Incomplete. Now it's 2nd down here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Gamecocks look to keep this drive moving. Maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the 2nd half.
Going to try to use it. He's in the clear. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he gets to the sticks and just gets the 1st down.
And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. And they'll give it to the back. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal. The Gamecocks looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Looking to throw. It's Sellers. Moves out of the pocket. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Boy, Chris, I thought when he took off on his scramble, I thought he had a chance to maybe get it to the end zone. But the defense does a nice job. Yeah, they gave up a couple yards, but they kept him out of the end zone.
Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. Difficult to win games kicking field goals. To cut into this lead, they got to find the end zone. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The Sooners will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first.
Here he goes. Powering through the defender. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Breaks into the clear. They finally make the stop, but a huge gain sets up a 1st and goal.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Sooners.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the 2nd quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
The extra point is good and draw within 4 at 14-10. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, moved right down the field for a touchdown. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
Oh, over the middle. It's Harbaugh. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. First down and 10 now. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Looking to scramble. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Couldn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now. It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. Looking to throw again. Defense is coming after him. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, just throw the ball away, see what happens on this next down.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He's running out of time here. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. So second down after the incompletion. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Brown. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. Coordinators calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Fires it to the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking downfield. It's Sellers. He escapes the pocket. He'll wisely throw that one away. This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. Incomplete, but yeah, here comes a penalty marker now. That should be a drive-extending first down. So the PI penalty in the end zone will move the offense 15 yards closer now. They've got a long drive going now, aided by that penalty flag. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Coach, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Yeah, the extra point, and the lead now is 11, 21-10. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Quarterback looking to scramble. And a timeout is called. It's our strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Second down after that previous play. To the air, it's Mateer. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. He cannot escape, it's a sack. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. The Sooners will have to kick this away when he comes for his second punt of the game. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Play action here on first down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. The pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
Well, This time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. They look to throw it here on second down. Back-to-back deep shots. And it's incomplete, a last gasp pass as time expires in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one so far from there in Columbia.
And the Sooners will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. See if they can take to the air now and start the third quarter. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off. Heads out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. He's been shredding this defense with his scrambles today.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield, but the defense does their job. They've got everybody covered, but I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take off when things aren't there and use his legs, and he does that for the first down.
And now from the pistol formation. Back to throw. It's Sellers. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle, it's Harbor. He moved the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs. The Gamecocks pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle, it's Jacobs. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
The defense sits back in his zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Swarm by the pass rush, a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
The offense couldn't convert on 4th down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. Dropping back, it's Sellers. He escapes the pocket. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here, going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made on the out route. Defense shoves it out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
Grab down the middle. It's Lewis. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Offense getting set. It's second down.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch with the receiver.
Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
The Sooners will line up to punt it away. Oh, and it lands at the 4 and bounces in for a touchback. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. And they put together something here. Handoff heading left. A gain of 2 yards, and now it's second down and 8. The Gamecocks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
On the move now. Tries the right with a quick throw. What a catch! They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And suddenly they're across midfield at the 47 after that one big play. Quick throw to his receiver. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, and he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented. It shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
The pocket breaking down. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up second down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback checks the defensive look and makes some adjustments. Pressure is coming. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. Lets it go quickly. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on third down this time.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes. And
he's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. The Gamecocks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down. And the long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
The 11th play of this marathon drive, but it's third and long now. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. The Gamecocks come up to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And as we take a break to flip ends in the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? And the first play of the final quarter will be a field goal attempt. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And the lead remains at 11 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Mateer. Pass is caught.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Slides to avoid the big hit.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Short connection to the tight end here.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense flies in to make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Interesting call here, Chris, with a screen pass in the fourth quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush. But give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
Oh, they can't. They escaped one tackler, couldn't escape the rest. They got him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Well, with over 3 minutes to go in this game, Chris, down by a couple scores, you have to go for this. Thought the offense had a great shot. Now they're going to rely on their defense to try to get a quick stop or get a turnover and somehow get that football back.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, this is where you really rely on your offensive line. Late in the game, you got the lead. You got to run the football. They know you're going to run the football. Get behind that big offensive line, run that running back, make sure he protects the
deep shot toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, the defense does a really good job of getting that initial pressure on the quarterback, but this is what he can do. His athletic ability and his legs gets him away from the pressure. He buys some time, and I love him.
Touchdown, Gamecocks. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. The Sooners will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum.
The pass rush gets home. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. They get him to the ground, heads up by the offense to keep possession, but he's still short of the mark. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Oh, and this is going to wind up as a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play with this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. That should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the 4th quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
Grinding away on the ground. Has the 1st down and more. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Off the RPO, caught to the right. And they wrap them up, but the gain is good enough for a 1st down.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here's the 2nd down play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Not much on the return, but the pick will set up the offense at the 35.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock. Instead, throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
They're going to run it here. Stop right there at the line. No gain. Now they're going to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to throw. It's Mateer. Grabbed by the receiver. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. And the Sooners will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. The pass is off target and in as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works.
Oh, it's another incompletion. Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
4th down. He's throwing for it. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. They make the tackle, but he easily gets 1st down yardage, and the drive keeps going. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Sooners will line up on 1st and 10. Now they call a run. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. No huddle here for the offense. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Takes a hit just as he lets it fly. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
What a touchdown here by this offense. I'm going to tell you something. This is what separates the men from the boys right here as a quarterback. He knows he's going to get hit. Looks downfield, keeps his eyes focused, makes the throw, takes the hit, and they get the touchdown. Beautiful. Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ballgame.
The back's got it. He's in the clear. Football comes out. The defense scoops it up. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway.
Just a critical error here by this offense late in the game, working with the lead. The last thing you want to see is obviously a turnover. But give credit to this defense. They got the ball back to their own offense, and now they got a real shot.
Back to throw. It's Mateer. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Second down after that completion. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure freed the throw that time. After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running out of time in the pocket. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in the football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. It's a bit of a risk. But with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
This crowd looking for a big 4th down stop. Makes the catch, and the offense will keep this drive going. And he goes down after a huge chunk play to completely change the field position here.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that 1st down.
Catch made over the middle. And the offense will spend a timeout here with 20 seconds on the clock.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread.
Touchdown, Sooners. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
Chris, they did what they had to do with this touchdown here. Now with under a minute to go, you got to get that onside kick to give yourself a real shot.
And the point after is good. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. To throw, it's Sellers. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, South Carolina.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he's got it. So the two-point try is successful, and they build the lead even further. It looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout to check it out. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. This is a squib kick. Picked up by one of the up men. He's tackled at the 34 after a decent kick return there. The first play of this drive now. They're set up at the 34. And looking to throw now on 1st down. a short completion of the tight end. And they wrap him up and bring him down in what is the final play of the game. This was an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged him behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up for Kirk Herbstreit.